Hey guys, I'm back with another video for you. In this video I will take you through my personal top upcoming projects. I suggest you keep an eye on them. Before we start, this is not financial advice and you must always do your own research. At the end of the day, it is your money and you decide how to spend it. Now that's done, let's get into the video. The first top project is Rebels. Rebels is a next-gen NFT project where art and technology merge to transform the way we share our digital identity. Rebels wants to build and leverage blockchain technology to express your identity through customizable NFTs. Rebels aims to bridge and empower communities, creators and brands. They have a very interesting mint structure. To explain this, I need to explain their two whitelist roles first. They have the whitelist and lead role. Everyone with the lead role will get a free mint. Everyone with the whitelist role is able to mint for 0.08 ETH. Rebels will be a collection of 30,370 NFTs. They plan to do a public sale too. You can only get the lead role if you have the whitelist role already. The only detail that is unannounced as of now is the mint date. I expect them to mint in May because they've been building for a very long time already. In my opinion, the art is next level. I think they will make great PvPs. If you just zoom in at one of their sneak peeks, you will get what I'm talking about. The art is unseen and I can think of anything that comes close. The whole team is doxed. That is another great sign. One of the founders, Nas, has already worked for major companies in high security or tech roles. Their Twitter might scare you off, but please keep in mind that almost all of their followers are gained organically. They did little to no giveaways on their Twitter, as far as I know. This means that almost every follower is genuinely interested in the project, and that shows on the interactions. My only concern is the supply. I think they can sell out, but it depends on the roadmap. The only thing I could find about the roadmap is in their FAQ. It says that Rebels will focus on customizability and trying to become the leader in customizable NFTs. The second one is a bit unknown and in my opinion also a bit underrated. The project is called FLOWERFAM. There will be 6969 FLOWERFAM NFTs. The reason why I think it's a bit underrated is because their whole staking system is already set up. It will be ready at launch and after minting you can immediately stake your NFT. If I want to explain their creative and passive income generating ecosystem in this small part of the video, I would fall short to it. I suggest you go check out their Gitbook if you became interested. They already had collabs with a lot of big names in the space, for example LLAMASCAPE and Doodles. They plan to mint in the middle of May. Some of the team members are doxed. The founder Dimitri said he'd love to dox down the road for his safety. They have a nice amount of followers, but the engagement is not that good. I'd love to see a bit more hype. The passive income system kinda depends on the royalties. 60% of the royalties will go towards their staking system. Alright, number 3. This one is called Mindblow-On. It also is a 6969 collection. Mindblow-On mints from the 6th of May till 8th May. The special thing about this one is that it is an established Web2 company already. Most Web2 companies that want to start a project do a lot wrong or seem cringe, but I don't have any of those vibes with Mindblow-On. Lik Palik, the Indonesian artist behind Mindblow-On, has been creating funny, relatable and everyday life jokes presented in a fun 4-panel cartoon strip since 2015. The studio he works with then started animating the comic strips on YouTube. They then gained 277k subscribers. Now, in 2022, Mindblow-On Studios have gathered a combined social media following of 12 million in Indonesian and English-speaking countries. The studio currently has their own IP on the character designs and sells IRL products and merch. As a Web2 company, they fit in really well with their strips. In my opinion, the marketing has been done very well. They are almost at 300k followers on Twitter before their mint. They got a great lineup of advisors and already onboarded Pandes as their security consultant. The artist has also made some NFT collections before. When Mindblow-On announced that holding those get you a whitelist spot, the floor price then went from 0.4 to 2 ETH. Keep in mind that there's a small supply, so it isn't that hard. Besides those bullish signs, there are also some things to look out for. There is no real roadmap or utility, and you will probably face some strict IP rights. Project number 4 on the list is METAVERSE. You might think anime meta is over, but this is something really different than relying on a trend. METAVERSE is a collection of 5k NFTs. METAVERSE's goal is to create the largest community-owned brand that is owned and built by the community. This is not a typical project that raises money from the mint in order to complete on the roadmap. The founders consist of someone on the Forbes 30 under 30 list, the ex-president of Burberry, and more. They are already an official partner of Amazon Web Services. They plan to have their OGs mint the first 500 NFTs in May. The OGs will be able to mint up to 100 NFTs of the total supply weekly. The mint price is 0.25 ETH. The people with the OG role are actually so connected that there has been no listing below 69 ETH so far. This is more of a forever hold. The founders seem to be dedicated. With their network, I really see this project going very far. The fifth project reminds me of Karafuru. It has a lot of different base characters. It is called Aswang Tribe. I didn't have much time to dive into it, so please join their Discord and keep an eye on their Twitter. Their Discord should be open. I know that they plan to launch in the middle of May. I also know that it will be packed with utility. In the FAQ in their Discord, they mentioned day one utilities such as staking, breeding, and a community vault. Their Twitter bio also states that their tech will be done by Augmented Labs, which did the tech for the Kajus. The last thing I know about it is that they already have some collections on OpenSea with a nice amount of trading volume. That's all I know about this one, so let's move on to the next one. The next project on my list is LONELYPOP. You might already know this one. The Discord opened recently, so there should be enough opportunities to get yourself on the whitelist. Details such as the mint date and mint price are still unknown because we are early. One thing we do know is that it will be a 10k collection. It is a project by Zero X Studios, which is the amazing dev team behind Treelanders. Zero X Studio recently launched some kind of pass which guarantees you a mint for every project they work with. The floor price has been very high on a consistent basis, so people are overall bullish on Zero X Studios and the projects they work with. The art is unique and cute in some way. I personally like the art a lot. The project has already gathered a lot of fans because the project seems to really care about mental health. Their mental health events and their hashtag Lonely Together make me think that they won't use any FOMO tactics and will build slowly. This explains why their Discord is public. Another project that seems to not use FOMO tactics and build slowly is ISEKAI Meta. Again, another anime art project, but I highlight this one for a reason. I really think the art is different from the anime art we have already seen. Therefore, I think this project doesn't have to rely on anime being a trend or not. Once again, there are enough opportunities to get yourself a whitelist spot. Don't let the amount of Twitter followers trick you. There are not as many people in their Discord as of now. For this one, we don't know a thing about the mint, and they don't seem to be close to minting at all, which shows how slow they want to build it. It is already known that it will be on the Ethereum blockchain as of their website. They have some nice interaction on their Twitter. The giveaways also do very good. The last project for this video might be an obvious one, since they already have an ecosystem and landed many collabs. It is LLAMAVERSE'S LLAMASCAPE land. This one actually makes me very bullish. Llama has been building some awesome stuff for the Llama community, so I'm confident he will overpromise. There is some info out, but a lot is still unknown. The already given info tells us that it will be a Minecraft P2E NFT project where you can own or play on land for rewards. They will probably mint in June, and all whitelist spots are distributed by raffles, so I'd suggest you try to participate in each one of the giveaways. Keep in mind that this is not financial advice, and it is strongly advised to do your own research. You must know wherein you are investing your money, because that is your decision at the end of the day. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so you can get notifications early. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you in the next one.